We give all honor, all glory, and all thanks to our Lord and Savior Jesus.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great pleasure and honor that we have a great and prominent personality between us. Yes, I'm talking about Dr. Madhu Krishan. Dr. Madhu Krishan is an eminent social reformer and activist, environmentalist, scientist, educator, peace builder, human rights and constitutional rights activist, a motivator, change maker, teacher, trainer, disaster management expert, panel arbitrator, legal aid expert, academician, humanitarian works expert. He was born in a very remote small island called Andaman and Nicobar Island. His achievement and awards are named with biography of Dr. Madhu Krishan, founder and chairman of Academy of Universal Global Peace, and Snehalya Ashram is recorded in the prestigious record books of Asian American Who's Who Book, Volume 2008, Asia Pacific Who's Who Book, Volume 2007, Indo-Asian Who's Who Book, Volume 2007, and in some other international record books also. Humanitarian Awards, Government Commendation Certificate Award given on 26th of January 2006 for the best relief and rehabilitation works done during the tsunami disaster of 26th December 2004. He has achieved many national level awards as well, and his international awards are Best Environmental Engineering Scientist Award, Glory of India, International Award and Gold Medal 1997, Rising Personality of India Award and Gold Medal 2007, Lifetime Achievement Award and Gold Medal 2007, Indian Golden Achiever Award and Gold Medal 2007, Art of Excellence Award and Gold Medal 2007, International Excellence Award for Best Construction Engineering Management Award 2008, International Human Excellence Award and Gold Medal 2008, United States President's Lifetime Achievement Award from Mr. Barack Obama in the year 2016 for his 30 years of dedicated humanitarian and sustainable development works in more than 77 nations. Award and Gold Medal from the United Nations, the prestigious award Best Peace Protector and Global Leader of Peace for the Century by United Nations in 2016 in Sri Lanka, World Congress of World Peace. The first ever Indian received the USA President's Lifetime Achievement Award for his incredible 30 years of humanitarian, educational, establishing global peace works in more than 80 countries. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for this great personality of our beloved country, Dr. Madhu Krishan.
I express my thanks and gratitude to all the participants, those who have joined today, and those who have joined on the third day of this Global Peace Leadership Teaching and Training Program. I really would like to express my thanks and gratitude to my beloved son, Ambassador Dr. His Excellency Christian Nawame from Nigeria, who is representing our both the organization in African countries, specifically Nigeria and also in South Africa. I'm really thankful to all the participants, those who have participated in the first day and also in the second day of our these 3 days, teaching and training program for the leadership. As we have been talking to you all, that our focus is to shape you, to make you, to transform you all to a better than the best leaders. Already you all are the leaders, but then also when you come for such kind of programs, such kind of seminars, it is always better that you can learn little more and then you can get yourself transformed and go to little higher dimension level. So here on the very first day, I have already mentioned you that all the leaders, those who are holding respective leadership positions in the society, I have mentioned you that you should become better than the best leader. That is our main focus for this 3 days program. And you should understand that to make a team from the group, and you should make a team, because this all leadership is not one man show or one organization show. It is a teamwork between all your fellow members of your society, those who are the global citizen, those who respect this global earth planet, those who respect all human beings. We have been talking about the creation of this earth planet. We have been talking about all this earth planet and the human being, and everything was created by one and only one God. And religion was not mentioned in the early days when God created Adam and Eve. There was no religion. Even when the second phase of the life started in this earth planet through Noah and his family from Armenia, from the mountain of Ararat, it started, the second phase started. Then also there was no religion. Very recently, there was a treaty signed between Israel and Arabian kings, Arabian country, Emirates country. There one particular clause was there. In these last 2 days, I was talking about the generation, how it started from Abraham and his sons, both the sons from Ismail. When all 12 sons were born, they settled down in Arabian country, from Mesopotamia and all those things. Those who read, the anthropological aspect, those who read the archaeology and the history with geographies and all, they'll understand this better. And from the son of Sarah, Jacob and his generation, the 12 tribes were formed from Jacob. Anyhow, we understood. So all the generation in this whole world came from these two. So recently in that treaty, where the US president was also there as a witness, in the witness of the US president, His Excellency Mr. Trump, this treaty was signed between Israel and Arabian kings, Arabian Emirates country. It was very, very historical. But of course, it is scriptural based. One clause was there that they mentioned that we both, that is Arabians and Israelis, we both are from the same father, having genetic link. We have the same father, Abraham, the generation of Abraham. So now, after so many years of conflicts and fight, they could understand that they are from the same Abraham generation. Genetically, they are from the same Abraham generation. I really give honor, glory, and thanks to God that this kind of, earlier both of them were having this mindset, different. All partitions were there, all conflicts were there. They were fighting to each other and all. So now at least they could understand that we are born with a genetic link, having the same father, that is Abraham. We all know that Abraham is the father of both either Islam and also Judaism and also the Christianity. As I told you, religion came much, much later. So we are not going into the religious aspects, and we are not going from this, holy scriptures, either from Bible or from Quran or from any other holy scriptures of other religion. Also, we all are the global civil society. We have to contribute to this earth planet since we are here for a few years, maybe 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. Some people die, early in their age. Some people die after 8 years. But death is a universal truth. So before they die, they should contribute, make this earth planet sustainable, developed, and also make their nation sustainable, developed. That is our main goal, to, build up a transformed civilization. Please mark my word. Build up a transformed civilization of peace living, and peace practicing, the civilization, and also peace protecting, peace promoting, that is peace living, peace practicing. Very important. Many people talk about peace. They want to, give lecture also on peace. but then they don't practice peace. The moment the race, the moment the ethnic, the moment any subject, even the highly educated people, doctors, engineers, they fight when this religious things and ethnic things and all comes, and then they fight. We have to overcome. Already the first day and second day we have studied that thing, so we know that thing, that for establishing global peace, because we are responsible that to contribute to this global civil society and to this earth before we go. Our organization, from last 35 years, we have been working, to stop war, human trafficking, and organized crime, then ethnic religious conflicts, and the terrorism, war, and all those things. We have been working, almost 120 countries very successfully. We could work from last 30 years, 35 years. And every year we are able to transform more than 30,000 people, through our educational program, transforming them to a peace living and peace practicing, transformed civilization. I'm using the word civilization because our present civilization has, totally divided. There is no unity among diversity. People don't respect the creation of God. God created all human beings with the same anatomy and with the same physiology system of the body. Everybody has got 32 teeth, whether African or Arabian or American or Asian. Everybody has got same parameter, 32 teeth, 5 finger, and the digestive system, the same digestive system, the blood circulatory system, the same blood circulatory system. Everything is same, all the system of the body works same. Red color blood, everybody has got the red color blood only. Nobody can say that my flag is green color, or my flag is, some maroon color, or my flag is some blue color, so my blood should also be blue color. It is practically not possible, because as I already spoken yesterday, that God has created the same oxygen in the atmosphere, which we all human beings of different group of people, we are inhaling the same oxygen, we are getting the same sun from the same sun, and also all minerals from this earth planet for our food, vegetable, and all those things, even for our livelihood. Everything is created by God Himself. So let us not worry about all those things. We have to unite all, respect all. Already we have seen in the previous episodes that for making nation and nations sustainable developed, this global peace educational program is very important, irrespective of your any kind of religious differences or political differences or any kind of differences. As long as you are at home, you practice that. But the moment you come out from your home, you open the gate of your house or your campus, come to the footpath and come to the road, it is common for everybody. The footpath is common for everybody. The road is common for everybody. It is public property. So keep your all such things, the ritual, the religious ritual for Sunday or for Friday or whatever day may be, or during the marriage, you observe all such rituals, the religious rituals. But when you come out of the door of your home, you are a global citizen. Me and you are the global citizen. We have to think globally, and we have to think about this earth planet. Before we go, let us make, contribute to this earth planet, make this earth planet a better place of living for our future generation. That is our main goal. So that is the number one point, is we have to make our nation and nations. Nation in the sense, whichever nation you belongs to, that nation and nations, all other nations also sustainable, developed and strong. That is number one point. Number 2 point, every one of us should have global peace, that the vision, and should have mission. Without vision, you cannot accomplish the mission. And third point, to accomplish the mission, me and you should have the passion to achieve the vision. And then the fourth point is, one should be good global human citizen, global citizen, in the sense respecting your co-citizen of this globe. That is, irrespective of the color of the skin or irrespective of any kind of the faith or religion or ethnic background. You have to respect God because everybody is created by the same God. Number fifth point, we have to understand, which I have been doing, practicing, from several years, even I think more than 40 years, 45 years. Serving the humanity is the service to God. We cannot serve God, we cannot please God by such kind of conflicts. We cannot please God by such kind of, talking, backbiting or differences. We cannot please God because everybody are the children of God. Everybody. As Abraham told, Ismail is also my child and Isaac is also my child. So he is having equal love for Ismail. Through Ismail, the Islamic group people were formed. Through Isaac, the Jews were formed. So for Abraham, both are equal sons. Both are equal. Same way, we all have to, respect the individuality, the human being. We always say that we have to be like, we have to serve the humanity. Then only we can please, our God, whichever God or whichever, the faith you belongs to. And the last point, we have already understood that we have to stop war, terrorism, human trafficking, organized crime, ethnic and religious conflicts, and many other such kind of things. We have to stop that thing. Let us understand now, in the second step of our global peace, all have to work together for number one, that is education, and we should education with a value system. We should understand that we should give this education with a value system in our school days program itself to our children, who are our future generation in the coming days, because we all are already leaders and we are mature people. Someone is 60 years 70 years old, we are going to pass away, but then our children, the future people, they are those who are in the school. We have to bring, the policy maker has to make something, the policy that they should have the value system with the moral science, with the moral studies, in the school level itself. Nowadays, all the children, in the schools, most of the schools, I don't know about the country which you belongs to, but what all countries which I have, visited, almost 120 countries I have seen, the children are not given proper moral education in the school days, in the primary level itself. And children are becoming more competitive. Everyone wants to become either an engineer, everybody wants to become either the doctor or if the children doesn't want, the parents are forcing them, so they are in a competitive, the mind of child is always in the competitive world, how to please the mother and father and to study, and they are losing all other things. They are going aside from all other things. They are losing all those things. Even the physical education also nowadays, people are only in the computer or in the laptop or in the mobile and all. So let us understand this thing. Very important. All our leaders, those who are now attending this conference, many of you are the government leaders, many of you are from a organization, NGOs, many of you are professionals, many of you I have seen the photographs, are even from the defense and from the police and from other places also. The list what is sent to us by my beloved brother, my beloved son, Ambassador Dr. Christian Nawane, who has sent. I've seen all those things. It is really, I'm very much delighted. Even some spiritual leaders, many spiritual leaders are also there. I'm so happy to see that thing. The spiritual leaders plays a very, very vital role in number 2 point, that transformation of the religion into the spiritual force. Many people have not studied their religious book in depth, and then they talk about something, and they are politically motivated, and they bring the conflicts for the political reason, for the election purpose, getting more vote wherever community are more, they go with that kind of thing. I will say, if the real reformation is needed, the voting system where a particular religious group is in majority, there they should make a person of the minority to be elected. Then only the right of equality, then only we can understand, yes, people are respecting, the human being. Next point is elevation of the poverty. All have to work together. Because of the poverty, the peace is disturbed in the society. The policymakers are not thinking about the economic, socio-economic development of their respective countries. So the elevation of the poverty is important. For that, you should concentrate in agro food. I'm just only giving you the topic because these 3 days is just not enough to understand everything. We'll be continuing, we'll be teaching you, coaching you. Those who are interested can join us. So you should have the agro food process, education and healthcare for both gender, for making your state a healthy state. Core competition competence should be there so that your country people should compete with the people, scientists, engineers of other country. Infrastructure development should be there in your country. Self-reliance and critical technologies you should have. You should concentrate on that instead of fighting conflicts, instead of backbiting, instead of talking only on that particular topic of ethnic or the religious topic. Come and concentrate on all those points, like how to improve your agro food process, how to improve your socio-economic development, how to improve the education and healthcare for everybody. Many people are dying in the world now because they are not having proper drinking water. Because of the contaminated drinking water, people are dying. Do something for improving the quality of the water. Agro, people are dying. They are dying because there is no food. People are dying because the medicines, even for normal fever, cough, cold, and even for normal kind of things also, they don't have the medicine. People catch the jaundice, and many people die. People die of cholera. People die of typhoid. These are very small things which can be treated, but then because these medicines are not available in so many remote corners of the world, and people are dying. It is really very strange, very pathetic to know that for people that there is no proper electricity, there is no proper the water, there is no proper health care in some countries. It is mandated. This I can call it as a human rights. These are the violation of the human rights. For that purpose only they are giving the tax to the government, they are giving their oath to the government with the assurance that the government has to supply all those things. Glory to God. I am only giving you some points for you to understand. And then very important that you have to bring the woman. The next point is the bringing woman, with the right of equality. Many countries, the male dominating countries are there. So you have to bring women also, giving the 50% both in politics, in government and in the non-government, sectors, so that your nation can be developed more. Bringing women as an equal stakeholder, they are an equal stakeholder and they should be given the right position in the politics, in the government making, in the policy making. Then the next point is, righteousness in the heart. People should have that righteousness in the heart. What is the righteousness in the heart? Beauty, they should, that is the character building. You should make yourself, the proper, thing, so that you should bring the harmony, not only first to start the harmony, bring the peace and harmony in your home. Next point, to bring, when you are bringing harmony and peace in your home, automatically there will be, every house is maintaining harmony and peace. Then the village will be having the harmony and peace. Then that particular district will be having harmony and peace. Then that particular neighboring village will have harmony and peace. Neighboring district will have harmony and peace. And ultimately there will be order in the nation. And when there is order in the nation, there will be peace in that nation. And ultimately there will be peace in the world. This we have to work meticulously on this point. Next point is work with integrity and commitment, and then succeed with integrity. That is very important, because we all know that God is watching all our activity. We should have the integrity with the commitment. Then that is possible that we can do something. And every of you has to make yourself as a brand. Then you only, as I told you in the very first, you should become better than the best leader. If one of us is becoming better than the best leader, they can, achieve a lot. So ultimately, our goal is build a transformed civilization. What is that civilization? Peace loving, peace living, peace practicing, and peace protecting also. It is very, very much important. Many people, as I told you, they don't practice peace. They talk of peace, even volumes of book they may write on peace, that is only theoretical, but they don't practice peace. We have to make a civilization of peace practicing, so that our civilization of the present age and the coming should have the peace culture in our society. I think with this, I would like to conclude over here. I would like to hand over back to my beloved son, Ambassador Dr. Christian Nawane, so that he can continue. Yes, some of the work which we have been doing from last 35 years, more than 3 decades. I never knew one day the US President of USA, His Excellency Barack Obama, he announced a Lifetime Achievement Award for me for my work in more than 77 countries. It was something very, very remarkable. I don't want to say much. I never worked, for getting this award, but yes, it is the government of USA, they recognize this thing. I express my thanks and gratitude to the government of USA, Barack Obama, the former president, and this was given to me with a citation. This was, given to me. I am really thankful they have recognized. We never worked for, getting any such kind of awards, but yes, by the grace of God, people have given this. There are many, many more such awards were given to me, even, from several other countries also. So let us do work with a passion, and then recognition will come, from all over the place, from all over country. Your recognition will come. Some of you must have seen that when I go to many countries, the government of that country receive me with a red carpet, with the army band, with the army, the proper guard of honor. And also, to my surprise, in the European Historical Museum, every year they are installing only two, statues. Those were history makers. So in the year 2014, my statue in the bronze and Mother Teresa statue in marble was installed. I became the first ever Indian whose statue is installed. Earlier also, I became the first ever Indian to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award from Barack Obama. I think I was the first and the last from the Indian origin to receive this kind of award from the US President, from the US government, and also this statue which was installed in the Historical Museum of Europe. Give all honor, all thanks, and all glory to our God, God the Creator, who has created all visible things, invisible things, God who created this globe, God who created me and you, everyone with the same equality, with the same image, with the equality God has created we all. Between us, there is no such kind of differences between us. There is no such kind of boundaries. All man-made boundaries, man-made religions, man-made all kind of conflicts are there. Let us all unite together. Unity among the diversity. That is the main focus of our teaching program, of this transformational teaching program, so that you all should grow towards the maturity level and come to a higher dimension, become a better than the best leaders. I once again thank every one of you, those who have attended this 3 days program. Everyone, those who attended this 3 days program will be getting a certificate from our USA based American University, which will be very prestigious for you all. And then you can also come in future in our higher seminar in US. We'll be giving you invitation. You can come to US when the corona, everything is, the settled down. You can come to US. God bless every one of you. God bless. Thank you very much.